Judge Jordan arrived at the Supreme Court building by taxi shortly before his 2 o'clock hearing. Smiling, he waved to about 50 friends and supporters waiting outside. The judge told reporters he was still confident about the outcome of the hearing, but appeared skeptical about the hearing itself. Do you think you'll get a fair hearing today before the court?
No comment.
The lawyer for the State Judicial Inquiry and Review Commission, Reno Harp, had arrived earlier. He was there to argue the commission's case that Judge Jordan had convicted defendants in the absence of complaining witnesses, convicted witnesses without regards to their rights, and had punished convicted defendants by delaying bond, all of which the commission says amount to judicial misconduct. Because of the small size of the Supreme Court chamber, many of Jordan's supporters were forced to wait outside during the 45-minute hearing. Both sides presented formal arguments inside, and none of the 7 justices asked any questions. Afterwards, Judge Jordan repeated his lawyer's claim that he had never intentionally violated the rights of defendants in his court.
Well, I have always said that I'm not perfect. None of us are. And that no judge is perfect. And that's why we have a very elaborate appeal system. And I wouldn't dare suggest that out of 30,000 plus cases, I couldn't make a mistake. If candor should exist anywhere, it ought to exist in the judiciary. And I simply tried to be candid by saying, sure, I could have made a mistake. I assume I made a mistake, but deliberate? And that's why these hearings were provided, for deliberate efforts to violate the rights of people.
The Supreme Court has taken Judge Jordan's case under advisement and says it will announce its decision at 2 p.m. on August 29th. Judge Jordan and his lawyers will return here that day to find out if the charges against the judge have been dropped or whether he will be censured or removed from the bench. Joan Gartland, Area 10 Eyewitness News, Richmond.